Welcome back to the channel, where we uncover the secrets of financial success and help you unlock your true wealth-building potential. In today's video, we are diving into the interesting world of the wealthy and the valuable lessons they teach to their children about money. Get ready to discover the blueprint for financial prosperity that has been passed down through generations of the elite. We'll delve into 17 powerful lessons that will transform your perspective on money and set you on the path to financial independence. From mastering the basics of finance to learning how to make money work for you, we'll explore it all. So if you're ready to unlock the secrets of the wealthy, gain financial wisdom, and take control of your financial destiny, you've come to the right place. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our ever-growing community of money-minded individuals. Together, let's embark on this exciting journey. So, without any more delay, let's jump right into the first lesson the wealthy teach their children about money, and that is how to master the basics of finance. Now, I know the word finance might sound a bit intimidating, but trust me, it's not as complicated as it seems. Think of finance as your personal guide to money management, helping you make smarter decisions with your hard-earned cash. Imagine this. You're going on a road trip to a place you've never been before. What's the first thing you do? You grab a map or plug the destination into your GPS, right? Well, understanding the basics of finance is like having that map for your financial journey. Now let's break it down. Finance covers things like budgeting, saving, investing, and understanding how money works in the big picture. It's about knowing how to make your money work for you, rather than just working for your money. You see, when you master the basics of finance, you gain control over your financial future. You can start by setting up a plan for how you'll spend and save your money each month. This helps you prioritize your expenses and avoid overspending on things that aren't essential. But it doesn't stop there. Understanding finance also means learning about different types of investments like stocks, bonds, or real estate. It's like having a toolbox of options to grow your money over time. And here's the best part. Once you grasp the basics of finance, you can teach your money to work even harder. It's like having a trusty sidekick that helps you make informed decisions, seize opportunities, and build wealth. All right, now that we've covered the basic of finance, let's move on to a lesson the wealthy teach their children about money that helps to identify the good guys from the bad guys in the money world. How to tell an asset from a liability. Sounds simple, right? But you'd be surprised how often people get confused between the two. So let's break it down. Imagine this. You buy a brand new sports car. It's sleek, shiny, and catches everyone's attention. Now you might think, wow, I've made a great investment. But hold on a second. Is it really an asset? Well, not exactly. You see, an asset is something that puts money in your pocket or grows in value over time. On the other hand, a liability is something that takes money out of your pocket and doesn't generate income. So let's think about that sports car. It might look amazing, but it comes with some costs, insurance, maintenance, and hefty fuel expenses. Plus, the moment you drive it off the lot, it starts depreciating in value. In other words, it's not generating income or appreciating in worth. That makes it a liability. Now let's consider another scenario. Imagine you buy a small apartment and rent it out to tenants. Every month, you receive rental income that covers your mortgage, expenses, and even leaves you with extra cash. On top of that, the property's value increases over time. That's an asset. It's generating income and growing in value, a double win. So the key takeaway here is to look beyond the surface. Ask yourself, is this item putting money in my pocket or taking money out? That's how you can distinguish between assets and liabilities. The wealthy understand this distinction and make strategic decisions to acquire income-generating assets while minimizing liabilities. Now that we've covered the importance of knowing assets from liabilities, let's move on to the next valuable lesson the wealthy teach their children, understanding that they are entitled to nothing. It's a mindset that sets them apart from many others. You see, the wealthy recognize that the world doesn't owe them anything. They understand that success isn't handed to them on a silver platter. Instead, they firmly believe in earning their own keep. To bring this lesson to life, let's dive into an imaginary story that showcases the difference between entitlement and earning your success. Once upon a time, in a bustling city, there were two families, the Hardys and the Handouts. The Hardys were a wealthy family who worked hard, took calculated risks, and made wise financial decisions. On the other hand, the Handouts were a family that often relied on the generosity of others, expecting handouts and feeling entitled to them. As the years passed, the children from both families grew up and ventured out into the world. The Hardys' children pursued education, honed their skills, and started businesses based on their passion and expertise. They understood that success was earned through dedication, perseverance, and a willingness to take responsibility for their own lives. Meanwhile, the Handouts' children had a different perspective. They had grown up with a sense of entitlement, always expecting others to bail them out and provide for their needs. They lacked the drive and motivation to create their own opportunities. As a result, they faced financial struggles and constantly relied on the goodwill of others. This story highlights the stark contrast between the mindset of entitlement and the mindset of earning your own success. The wealthy know that success requires effort, determination, and a willingness to take ownership of their lives. They teach their children the value of hard work and installing them the understanding that they have to pave their own way in the world. Now that we've explored the importance of hard work, let's move on to the next valuable lesson the wealthy teach their children: how to network and build relationships. Now, I know the word networking might bring up images of stiff cocktail parties and exchanging business cards, but trust me, it's much more than that. Imagine this: you're at a family gathering, and your uncle introduces you to his friend, who happens to be a successful entrepreneur. You strike up a conversation, sharing your interests and aspirations. Turns out this entrepreneur knows a thing or two about starting and growing businesses. They share valuable insights and even offer to mentor you. Before you know it, doors start opening and opportunities come knocking. You see, networking is all about building genuine connections with people who share similar interests or have valuable knowledge and experience. It's not just about exchanging pleasantries, but rather finding common ground and nurturing those relationships over time. Networking can happen anywhere: family events, social gatherings, professional conferences, or even online communities. It's about being open, curious, and willing to learn from others. Remember, the key is to approach networking with a genuine desire to connect rather than with a transactional mindset. Now, you might be thinking, but how does networking help with money? Great question. Building strong relationships opens doors to new opportunities, whether it's finding a business partner, getting investment advice, or discovering potential customers for your own venture. It's like having a team of cheerleaders who support and guide you along your financial journey. Now let's move on to the next valuable lessons the wealthy teach their children. Time to buckle up, guys, because we are going to go through the land of patience and realistic goals. By the way, if you're enjoying this video so far and want more content like this, comment the word "more" so I'll notice. Let's talk about a lesson that might not sound as exciting as making money or investing, but it's an essential one nonetheless: being patient and realistic with our goals. This lesson is all about understanding that building wealth takes time and requires a solid foundation. Think of it this way: Rome wasn't built in a day, and the same goes for financial success. The wealthy know that setting realistic goals and having the patience to work towards them is key. It's like planting a seed and nurturing it over time until it grows into a mighty oak tree. Imagine you want to save a significant amount of money to start your own business. Instead of rushing into it without proper planning or expecting overnight success, the wealthy teach their children to take a step-by-step approach. They emphasize the importance of creating a well-thought-out business plan, conducting market research, and building a strong network. They understand that these things take time, but are important for long-term success. Being patient doesn't mean being idle. It means consistently putting in the effort, taking calculated risks, and making wise decisions along the way. It's like climbing a mountain one step at a time. The wealthy encourage their children to celebrate small victories and stay motivated, even when progress seems slow. They know that with perseverance and a realistic mindset, they will eventually reach their goals. So, remember, my friends, success is not an overnight phenomenon. It's a journey that requires patience, perseverance, and a realistic approach. Set your goals, break them down into manageable steps, and keep moving forward. With time on your side, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Moving on to our next valuable lessons, the wealthy teach their children. Let's talk about developing daily routines that give the wealthy an edge over time. You see, successful individuals understand that their daily habits play an important role in achieving their financial goals. So let's dive into how you can create routines that give you an edge over time. Imagine this. Every morning, you wake up with a clear plan for the day. You start by spending a few minutes reviewing your financial goals, whether it's saving for retirement, investing in real estate, or starting a business. This helps you stay focused and motivated. Next, you carve out some time for financial education. It could be reading a personal finance book, listening to a podcast, or following reputable financial experts online. This habit keeps you up to date with the latest trends, strategies, and opportunities in the world of finance. As the day progresses, you make it a point to track your expenses. You maintain a budget so you know exactly where your money is going. This awareness allows you to identify areas where you can cut back and save more. Now, here's a fun part. You incorporate a daily activity that boosts your income potential. It could be working on a side hustle, taking online courses to improve your skills, or networking with like-minded individuals in your industry. These actions help you expand your earning potential over time. In the evening, you set aside some time to review your progress and reflect on the day. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small, and identify any areas for improvement. This self-reflection keeps you accountable and motivated on your financial journey. Remember, developing daily routines takes time and consistency. Start small and gradually build upon your habits. Before you know it, these routines will become second nature, giving you a significant edge in achieving your financial goals. Now, let's move on to the next valuable lessons the wealthy teach their children. Let's talk about the true nature of money, how it's a resource and a blessing in disguise. Get ready to uncover its magical secrets. Many people have a complicated relationship with money. Some see it as a necessary evil, while others view it as the ultimate goal in life. But the wealthy teach their children to see money in a different light. Imagine money as a tool in your toolbox. It's like having a Swiss Army knife with countless functions. Money gives you the power to shape your life, fulfill your dreams, and make a positive impact on the world. It's not just about accumulating wealth for the sake of it, but about how you use that wealth to create opportunities and help others. Think about it this way. Money is a blessing. It allows you to have choices and freedom. It can provide you with access to education, healthcare, and experiences that enrich your life. It can help you support your loved ones, give back to your community, and make a real difference. But like any resource, how you use money matters. The wealthy understand the responsibility that comes with wealth. They teach their children the importance of using money wisely, making thoughtful investments, and being mindful of their spending habits. Money should be a tool that enhances your life, not a source of stress or greed. Now that we've discussed the mindset around money, let's move on to the next valuable lessons the wealthy teach their children. Let's talk about how to grow income instead of cutting costs. When it comes to building wealth, many people focus solely on tightening their belts and reducing expenses. While it's important to manage your spending wisely, the truly wealthy understand that the real power lies in increasing your income. Think about it this way. Cutting costs can only take you so far. You can only tighten your budget so much before it starts affecting your quality of life. On the other hand, growing your income opens up endless possibilities. It allows you to expand your financial horizons and achieve your goals faster. But how do you go about growing your income? Well, the wealthy have a few tricks up their sleeves. They invest in themselves, whether through education, acquiring new skills, or starting their own businesses. They recognize that personal growth and entrepreneurship can lead to higher earning potential. They also keep a keen eye out for investment opportunities. They understand that money can be put to work generating returns and creating additional streams of income. This could mean investing in stocks, real estate, or even launching innovative ventures. So instead of solely focusing on cutting back and making sacrifices, think about how you can increase your earning power. It might involve taking calculated risks, pursuing new opportunities, or acquiring valuable knowledge. Remember, growing your income not only boosts your financial situation, but also opens doors to a world of possibilities. All right, guys, it's time to hit the brakes and focus on something that can outshine even the flashiest sports car: knowledge. Let's move on to the next valuable lessons the wealthy teach their children. Knowledge is more powerful than money. It's a fascinating concept that emphasizes the importance of continuous learning and intellectual growth in the pursuit of financial success. Imagine this. You have a suitcase filled with $1 million. It's an impressive sight, no doubt. But what if you lack the knowledge and skills to manage and grow that money wisely? You might end up squandering it or making poor investment decisions. On the other hand, knowledge is like a superpower that stays with you no matter what. It empowers you to make informed financial choices, spot lucrative opportunities, and navigate the complex world of investments. The wealthy understand that money can come and go, but knowledge stays with you for a lifetime. So if you're aspiring to build wealth, don't solely focus on chasing money. Instead, invest in your education, read books on finance and business, attend seminars, and learn from experts in the field. Remember, knowledge is the key that unlocks the doors to financial success. Moving on to our next valuable lessons the wealthy teach their children. Let's talk about making money work for you. It's like having a magical money god that grants your financial wishes. So imagine this. Instead of working tirelessly for money, you create a system where money starts working tirelessly for you. How cool is that? Imagine two siblings, Alex and Bella. Alex works a traditional 9-to-5 job, trading their time for money. Bella, however, invests in rental properties and dividend-paying stocks, allowing her money to work for her. Over time, Bella's passive income exceeds Alex's salary, providing her with financial freedom. By focusing on making money work for you, you're not limited to a single income source. You're creating multiple streams of passive income that give you the freedom and flexibility to pursue your dreams. It's like building an army of tiny workers who are constantly making money on your behalf. Now that we've explored the concept of making money work for you, let's move on to the next lessons the wealthy teach their children: solving problems that create value for others. How to solve problems that create value. This lesson is all about thinking creatively and finding innovative solutions that not only benefit yourself, but also others around you. Imagine this: you're faced with a challenge, a problem that needs solving. The wealthy understand that instead of getting overwhelmed or discouraged, they see it as an opportunity. They teach their children to embrace problems and find ways to create value from them. Think about successful entrepreneurs who have built thriving businesses. What do they have in common? They saw a problem that people faced and came up with a solution that added value to their lives. Whether it's creating a new product, improving an existing process, or offering a service that meets a specific need, solving problems that create value is at the core of their success. So, the next time you encounter a problem, ask yourself, how can I turn this into an opportunity? How can I provide value to others while solving this? Remember, every problem is a chance to make a positive impact and pave your path to financial success. All right, superheroes, it's time to dodge some distractions and stay laser-focused on our financial goals. Ready to embrace your inner ninja? How to avoid distractions that don't align with their vision. Now, let's talk about the importance of avoiding distractions that don't align with our vision. Picture this. You have a clear vision of where you want to be financially. A successful entrepreneur, a renowned investor, or maybe a philanthropist making a positive impact. But along the way, distractions pop up left and right, tempting you to veer off course. Imagine you're trying to save money for a business venture, and suddenly a flashy advertisement for the latest gadget catches your eye. It's tempting to splurge, right? But here's the thing. The wealthy understand that every decision they make should align with their long-term vision. So, They teach their children the art of saying no to distractions. It's not about depriving yourself, but about staying focused on what truly matters. By avoiding unnecessary temptations, you can stay on track toward achieving your financial goals and living the life you envision. Remember, every time you say no to a distraction, you're saying yes to your dreams and aspirations. Now that we've discussed the importance of staying focused, let's move on to the next valuable lessons the wealthy teach their children: how to use good debt to leverage assets. It's a concept that can be a game changer in your financial journey. So imagine this: you have a dream of owning a rental property. You've done your research, crunched the numbers, and know it's a smart investment. But here's the catch: you don't have enough cash to buy it outright. Imagine two friends, Mike and Lisa. Mike uses debt to finance luxury items, which ends up burdening him with high-interest payments. In contrast, Lisa uses debt to purchase an investment property, which generates passive income and appreciates in value over time. Lisa's wise use of good debt contributes to her financial success. That's where good debt comes into play. Good debt is borrowing money to acquire assets that have the potential to generate income or appreciate in value over time. In our case, it's taking out a mortgage to purchase that rental property. By doing so, you're leveraging the bank's money to acquire an income-generating asset. The rent your tenants pay covers the mortgage, and hopefully, you'll have some profit left over. The magic lies in the fact that you're using someone else's money to build your wealth. Over time, as the property appreciates and the mortgage balance decreases, your net worth grows. It's like having a financial partner helping you achieve your goals. So, remember, using good debt strategically can be a powerful tool in building your wealth and reaching your financial aspirations. Now that we understand the importance of leveraging good debt, let's move on to the next valuable lessons the wealthy teach their children: the 80-20 rule, also known as the Pareto principle. This means that around 80% of the outcomes we achieve are a result of just 20% of our efforts. Consider this scenario. You have a to-do list with 10 tasks. The 80-20 rule suggests that, in reality, only 2 of those tasks will have the most significant impact on your overall results. For example, let's say you're running a business. Applying the 80-20 rule means that around 80% of your profits will come from just 20% of your products or customers. So instead of trying to do everything and spreading your resources thin, the wealthy focus their efforts on the vital few that yield the greatest returns. Understanding this principle allows the wealthy to prioritize their time, energy, and resources on the most impactful activities. It's about working smarter, not harder. By applying the 80-20 rule to their financial decisions, they maximize their efficiency and optimize their results. All right, guys, let's move on to the next valuable lessons the wealthy teach their children: uncovering the true power of money, how it doesn't define us, but helps us overcome challenges. The wealthy teach their children that money does not define who they are as individuals. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that wealth equates to success or happiness, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Money is merely a tool that helps them overcome challenges and create opportunities. Think about it this way. Imagine a person who has all the money in the world but lacks meaningful relationships, purpose, or joy. On the other hand, consider someone who may not have immense wealth but leads a fulfilling life surrounded by loved ones and pursuing their passions. The wealthy understand that money is just one aspect of their lives. It's not the be-all and end-all. They focus on using their wealth wisely, not for the sake of material gain, but to improve their own lives and make a positive impact on the world around them. So, remember, while financial success is important, it's the intangible things, like relationships, experiences, and personal growth, that truly define us as individuals. Now that we've discussed the mindset around money, let's move on to the next valuable lessons the wealthy teach their children. Get ready to explore the importance of giving back. How to give back and share wealth. It's not just about accumulating riches, but also about making a positive impact on the world around us. Think about it. When you have the means to help others, it's an incredible blessing. The wealthy understand this and install a sense of generosity in their children. They teach them the joy that comes from giving, whether it's through supporting charities, volunteering their time, or even starting their own charitable endeavors. Imagine a world where everyone, regardless of their financial status, made it a priority to help those in need. It would be a truly beautiful place, wouldn't it? The wealthy understand the power they have to make a difference, and they pass on this mindset to their children, creating a legacy of generosity and compassion. So whether it's contributing to a cause you're passionate about or lending a helping hand to those less fortunate, remember that giving back not only benefits others, but also brings immense fulfillment and purpose to your own life. Together, we can make the world a better place, one act of kindness at a time. All right, guys, let's move on to the next valuable lessons the wealthy teach their children. How to learn from our failures and use them as stepping stones to success. Everyone makes mistakes, it's a part of life. But what sets the wealthy apart is their ability to bounce back and grow from those experiences. Imagine this, you're learning to ride a bike for the first time. You lose balance and fall down. It's frustrating, right? But the wealthy teach their children that it's okay to fall, as long as you get back up and learn from it. They understand that failures and mistakes are not the end of the road, but opportunities for growth and improvement. So the next time you stumble or face a setback in your financial journey, remember that it's not a reflection of your worth or potential. Instead, embrace the lesson it offers and use it as a stepping stone to greater success. Remember, the path to wealth is paved with resilience, determination, and a willingness to learn from your mistakes. And there you have it, 17 valuable lessons the wealthy teach their children about money. I hope these lessons inspire you to adopt new financial habits and embark on your own journey to financial success. Remember, it's never too late to start implementing these lessons in your life. Stay tuned for more insightful videos on wealth creation and financial wisdom. This video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice. It is important to conduct thorough research and consult with financial professionals before making any investment decisions. The value of investments can fluctuate, and past performance is not indicative of future results. Always assess your risk tolerance and investment goals before allocating your capital. Now, if you want to know about assets that can help you earn money, I recommend you watch the next video in our series. Don't hesitate to share this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.